Manchester return to the action, having pulled off a narrow win on home soil. Now they're faced with the always tricky task of having to repeat the performance away from home, and at the very least to ensure that the margin remains the same on aggregate. It is still far from a foregone conclusion, a game that is very much there to be won by both sides. This must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. The hosts keen to get going here. The visitors asking themselves whether they have perhaps already done enough.
Well, Peter, it may be a narrow lead, but initially they won't have to think about extending it. This has to be an exercise in quietening a hostile home crowd, and that can be achieved with a game plan of containment and frustration. A souring of this atmosphere will feel like another goal for them, so that's what they've got to try and cling to early on, and then they can manage it from there.
Well, we're on the way. Manchester made the most of their home advantage, winning the first leg. And they will make it into the quarter-finals, even with a draw here. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Ake. Mondi. Ake. João Cancelo. De Bruyne. Kyle Walker. Rodri. Kyle Walker. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Looks to dink one in. João Cancelo plays it forward. Oh, that had to be more accurate. Played back. He's had a goal! An early chance there, first of the game.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
And it's played forward. Fabian Ruiz plays it out to the flank. Has it out wide now. Zielinski hits one! He's got away with one there. Ferran Torres. Mondi. Ake. João Cancelo. De Bruyne. Grealish. João Cancelo. Referee's given a throw. Mondi. Lozano. Koulibaly. He's gone for it! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
That's just front foot enforcement. Pressure leads to mistake, leads to chance.
Bakayoko. Gulam tries to switch the play. João Cancelo. be a throw-in. Husai. And it's Bakayoko. João Cancelo gets it back. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Has a goal! Goal! Napoli! And they have an aggregate lead. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
And that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Manchester concede the lead and are no longer in control. Manchester are already trailing here early on. They cannot afford to let this get worse.
The only consolation at this stage is that they've got a lot of time on their side. You try to find a positive for any eventuality, and while an early concession is unwanted, they can recover this.
Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Could cross it here. And it's hoisted clear. Got a sight of goal here. Zielinski plays it backwards, and they'll try again. Here comes the corner. They've played it short. And he's cut it out. Grealish. He's made sure that that won't get through. De Bruyne. Defending was strong and firm. Husai drives it forward. Fabian Ruiz. Zielinski looking to get on the end of this. Ferran Torres. Well, they can break here. That has put a stop to that. João Cancelo positions himself well and cuts it out. Walker plays it forward. Can't get the better of his opposite number. De Bruyne tries to get it forward quickly. He gets past his man. Grealish goes for goal! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And it's been taken short. Ferran Torres has a pop! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Still, a cracking effort. Really looked like a man on a mission the way he went through on goal.
Gulam hoists it forward. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Kyle Walker. João Cancelo. Ake. De Bruyne. Timely intervention. Oh, some clever movement up front.
Yeah, they're playing with a false nine, and no one's really holding a fixed position up there.
How does that work?
Well, I think it's an attempt to just confuse this defence with constant interchange and different movement.
Deflected behind for a corner kick. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
That's not going to make it. De Bruyne. Shapes to shoot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
João Cancelo. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Oh, that's neat. Fabian Ruiz battles to win it back. Dashing forward at pace. Lozano. Lozano needed to come up with a better ball.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
De Bruyne is onto it and can take it up. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. De Bruyne looking to play it into the box. Bakayoko gets rid without sophistication. Zielinski goes looking. It's a promising run he's making on the right. He's in! Has a hit!
Well, it seems obvious that the plan is to try and get their passing game going again, but not with that lack of quality.
Lozano goes for the cross. Ake knocks it away. Gulam. Lozano. Hit into the middle. Danger averted for now. And now the breakaway. Driving on now. What can they conjure from here? Gets the better of his man. Ferran Torres. Shot at goal! A real chance and a real let-off.
I think he still deserves full marks for making his way through. It was a cracking run.
Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Koulibaly cuts it out. Fabian Ruiz, a scorer already in the game. Lozano. Time to deliver. Lozano has a hit! Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Bakayoko. Husai. Just brushed off the ball there. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Quick ball forward. Bakayoko. Bakayoko gets it out to the wing. Going for goal! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
João Cancelo. And it's De Bruyne. Manchester are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Rodri did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Zielinski. Husai. Heads it! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Lozano. Fawzi Ghulam. A really good feat. He's got away. Tries a shot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, one sloppy lapse like that can do a lot of damage, and it was triggered by the closing down.
Fabian Ruiz spreads it towards the left. And it's Bakayoko. Looking to break out here. Played out to the right. Kyle Walker. Ferran Torres. Now the counter. It's a brilliant interception. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different out. Big chance! Back of the net! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. What about that, Jim Beglin?
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Napoli take the lead. João Cancelo. Zielinski provides an outlet. Zielinski puts his foot on the gas. Walker gets it away. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. It's come loose. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
It's a loose ball. A buccaneering run from the defender. Real chance! There's a goal! Deep into first half stoppage time, a crucial goal.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really come in forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Manolas. Fabian Ruiz. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Good save, he got a decent fist on that. And it'll be the final action of the first half. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for
Oh, that's quite incredible!
Well, that's why players with big reputations get the big money. What a tremendous finish to help retake the lead and change the dynamic in this second half, and it may yet prove to be decisive.
What a clean hit. No one gets in the way of that.
That was just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
Manchester draw level here and take the lead on aggregate. Manolas. Fabian Ruiz. Bakayoko. Zielinski. Kusai. He's got options out wide. That's surely a foul, free kick. Get the direction he needed.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Ake tries to clear. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Fabian Ruiz. Forward it goes. And the shot! And the counter is on. De Bruyne, he's on a run down the left wing. He's left his man. Room for a shot. De Bruyne. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Manolas. Back into the middle. Hoists it forward. Grealish. João Cancelo. Grealish. De Bruyne. And help's available out wide. Going through. Zielinski drives it forward. Koulibaly. Husai. And it's played forward. Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Oh, good interception. A real chance to break. He's had a look, has a pop! He's scored! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Koulibaly. Koulibaly plays it forward. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Throw. Gulam goes looking. Lozano. Walker does well to read it and intercepts. It's a long ball, but it's not hit its target. Ball is over the line. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Koulibaly tries to get it forward quickly. Husai gets it back. Both sides a bit too casual in possession. Played into space out wide. Grealish. De Bruyne. And it's De Bruyne. Defending of the desperate variety. Koulibaly can hoist it clear. Lozano drives it forward. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. It's a throw-in. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. De Bruyne. Hoists it forward. Koulibaly does well there, alert. Keeper sends it forward. Played in with accuracy. Cleared away. And it's played forward. Ferran Torres with good energy in defence as well.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore.
He's had a shot!
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Chance to break. Ferran Torres gets away from his opponent. Ferran Torres. Grealish, and the shot! It's in!
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. So now the difference is 3.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And that's been won straight back. Yep, it's a corner. Fabian Ruiz with the short one. Whipped in. Across the line, and it's a throw. Zielinski goes looking. Forward it goes. Defenders on the back foot. Ball's out on the left now. Grealish tries looking up for options on the left. Grealish hits one! Just off target.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work though.
Forward it goes. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Lozano, more than happy to take the muscular approach. In towards them, in he flies! Great effort, he flew in with courage.
A good attempt. The ball was at a lovely height too. They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Koulibaly tries to get it forward quickly. Husai. Grealish drives it forward. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Bakayoko, Lozano. And that's been levered clear. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, they did so well to set it up.
Bakayoko quickly pounced onto that. It was very nicely worked.
De Bruyne tried to play it through.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Hoists it forward. Well played, he saw that coming. Zielinski floats one over. Looks to play him in, but a minor communications breakdown. Lozano. And here's Manolas. Chipped through. Lozano has it in a wide position, so what next? Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Kyle Walker. And here's Grealish. Grealish! Napoli get it back again. Husai, and it's played forward. Out towards the flank. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. So here comes the substitution. Manolas, and the finish! Good try, the outcome could so easily have been different.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Grealish provides an outlet. De Bruyne. Grealish. Forward pass. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Gets wrestled off the ball, looks to clip it forward, and here's the chance to counter. Towering header! Yes, it's there! What a great header, got plenty on that.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Napoli give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Fabian Ruiz with a delicate ball. Manolas. Chance! It's in! They have pulled themselves right back into it. Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Napoli making another change here.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
João Cancelo. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, and getting on the score sheet has clearly made him a marked man now.
Done very well to intervene. Kyle Walker. Across the field it goes. Mertens. And here's Manolas. Out to the right. He's gone for it! Oh, terrible pass. Goes for goal!
Napoli are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Adrian Benabe. Adrian Benabe. Got a corner here. João Cancelo plays it short. Turns and goes back.
Manchester are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
And now they can launch a counter. Out for a throw. Shoots! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
And it's been taken straight back. Politano plays a clever pass. Goes for goal! Oh, the ball's come loose! And that's one way to annoy his teammates.
Napoli are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Well positioned to make that interception. Adrian Benabe. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. João Cancelo. De Bruyne. He's got away. And De Bruyne! Ulam gets it away. And here's De Bruyne. Well, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
And this is the big chance. And it would take something pretty special to beat the keeper from this far out. De Bruyne! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Manchester just have to run down the clock. And here's Grealish, and he's onside. And it's Cancelo. Grealish. Oh, some tackle that.
Manchester certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
He's going after it. Walker concedes a free kick for that. The changes then in quick succession.
Yeah, it was pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Gulam.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue the situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Foden. Decent-looking ball. Can he? Goes for goal! Oh, shame, that was nicely worked.
Grealish surely had to be sharper in making the most of his one-on-one. It's not as if it's his first time either.
Husai. Forward it goes. Manolas looks to get on the end of this. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Keeper's ball. Now a chance to break. Koulibaly with the clearance. Husai plays it forward. 90 minutes up, we're into stoppage time. Grealish battles to win it back. Rodri. Foden. Mondi. Foden. Nemecha. Foden. Loose ball, who's going to get there? It's being played forward. Done very well to intervene. Husai tries to get it forward quickly. Nemecha. Nemecha is flagged offside. Nemecha. Oh, that's a waste. Nemecha has got himself a free kick. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Kyle Walker. Foden. Nemecha. Cuts it out. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Manchester advance. More stern tests await, no doubt. Well, after what we saw in the first game, Jim, what are your observations now?
Well, they did all their good work in the first leg and knew that protecting their lead was the priority here, and I would add that it was done very professionally.